I'm 17 years old. I'm from Chester Street, and my parents were the reason that I got into performing arts, specifically musical theatre, and eventually just sort of realised that I really did enjoy it, and that's how I'm here.
So I'm 17, I'm from Whitley Bay, and I got into acting because when I was little I was quite shy, but I felt I liked acting at school, and then I got put into a stage school by my mum, and then I loved it.
The last professional production I had was a play called Yellowfin at Southern Playhouse in London, and it was about a dystopian future where all the fish have gone. But the last thing I took to the North East was years ago. It was a touring production of the History Boys that we played at the Theatre Royal.
I started dancing when I was 3 at Dance City. I just got put into like the little kids street dance classes, and then there you go, and I went, all right, okay. And then I joined the circus troupe when I was about 8, and then from that point on I was like, oh my god, acting's what I'm meant to do. And my sister, she's an actress as well. I just thought, yeah, that's where I want to go with it.
My most recent job was a play called When the Long Trick's Over. I toured a production of Crazy for You, which came to the Theatre Royal in Newcastle and the Empire in Sunderland.
My last theatre show was actually up in the North East. I went to the Customs House and we did When the Boat Comes In. And we did that that was wonderful. Really kind of, obviously it's a big North East story and really fantastic characters.
So it's so lovely to be home.
And it's been amazing. I've always quite fantasised about going on that stage because it looks amazing.
Really excited. There is nerves that come with that because this is like the first professional thing I've ever done.
A lot of pride, excitement, fear. Live is such an important part of the North East.
It's just a really nice environment people are working with.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dream come true. Finally here and finally with all these amazing actors. It's fantastic. Really looking forward to it.
She's a shy 13-year-old girl, and she's Christian, and a lot of her love of music comes from her time in the church. So she sings classically, she sings for concerts and things. She's quite a background person in a lot of people's lives, and she hasn't got very many friends, and this is sort of the turning point. The turning point comes from music.
She's quite a loud character, but with a softer side. You watch her just explore herself and figure stuff out.
Clara is mean, blunt, controlling, rude, but it's all mostly a front. You do see a change in Clara, and I hope people will like her by the end of it.
I am one of 3 adult actors, multi-role and fill in the gaps in these kids' stories. They're all so distinct, they're all so different.
I guess the character I play the most is Johan, who's the youth leader of the youth group that the kids go to. And I'm kind of got in my head at the moment, he's a bit of a failed rocker.
So we're kind of just really finding out what they're about, what their motivations are, and just kind of really trying to get under the skin of the characters and work out who they're going to be. But it's right at the beginning of the journey, so yeah, there's loads of work to do, loads of things to find out.